The Quran is proof in himself. Quantum Light Computational Proof Says submit to the light. Quantum Light Computational Proof says you will never know how the light think, so submit to the light, and believe in the light in order to know the truth. The light is a proof in itself. From classical bits to quantum bits. A classical bit can be anything that has two distinct configurations, one represented by 0 and the other represented by 1. In modern computing and communications, bits are represented by the absence or presence of an electrical signal, encoding 0 and 1 respectively. A quantum bit is any bit made out of a quantum system, like photon. Just like classical bits, a quantum bit must have two distinct states, one representing 0 for photons spinning down and one representing 1 for photons spinning up. Quantum photon computer. A string of interacting photons can compute provided they are not observed and they should be isolated from the external environment. Proofs and quantum proofs. The following passages are from an article titled Automata from Uncertainty to Quantum and Proceedings of the Royal Society London. If a conventional proof is replaced by a quantum computational proof, or a proof produced as a result of a molecular experiment, then the conversion from a computation to a sequence of sentences may be impossible, for example, due to the size of the computation. For example, a quantum automaton could be used to create some proof that relied on quantum interference among all the computations going on in superposition. The quantum automaton would say your conjecture is true, but there will be no way to exhibit all trajectories followed by the quantum automaton in reaching that conclusion. In other words, the quantum automaton has the ability to check a proof, but it may fail to reveal a trace of the proof for the human being operating the quantum automaton. Even worse, any attempt to watch the inner working of the quantum automaton, for example by looking at any information concerning the state of the ongoing proof, may compromise forever the proof itself. These facts may not affect the essence of mathematical objects and constructions, which have an autonomous reality quite independent of the physical reality, but they seem to have an impact of how we learn understand mathematics, which is through the physical world. Indeed, our glimpses of mathematics are revealed only through physical objects, human brains, silicon computers, quantum automata, etc. Hence, according to Deutsch, they have to obey not only the axioms and the inference rules of the theory, but the laws of physics as well. References: Development in Language Theory, 5th International Conference DLT 2001, Wien, Austria, July 16–21, 2001, Revised Papers, Publisher, Springer. The following research contains a paragraph of quantum proof. Automata from Uncertainty to Quantum. Proof and Quantum Proof. Deutsch, Die Quantum Theory, the Church-Turing Principle and the Universal Quantum Computer, Proceedings of the Royal Society London. Surrender and be certain of the light in order to know the truth. The light is proof in itself. So says science. Future quantum computers are light computers, and their working principle is the wave harmony of light photons, and they will give the result saying, the issue you raised is correct or the issue you raised is wrong. But what if we wanted to know how light knew the truth? How did the light conclude that the case is true or not? What are the deduction steps taken by the light to reach the answer? How did the photons of light unite wavewise to reach the truth? Then we must monitor the unification process, but if we do so, we will spoil the entire computerized unification process and disrupts it. So we can't figure out how the light thought. So we will have one option left to know the truth, which is to trust and believe in the light. We must give our trust to the light monotheism going on in quantum photons computer. This is his only option, the certainty of light. Light computing presents a new way to prove issues represented in the complete certainty in the wave harmony of the photons of light. If we want to prove, we must trust the light, so the light is the proof itself. Isn't this scientific perception parallel to the Islamic religion's perception of truth? Is not God the light of the heavens and the earth? Quran, the Light chapter, verse 35. God is the light of the heavens and the earth. Didn't God describe the Quran as light and proof? Quran Women chapter verse 174. O people, a proof has come to you from your Lord, and we have sent down to you a clear light.